Hello everyone, I'm Kemi.
And I'm Bode. And this week we want to talk about a topic that is very relevant for keeping our marriages nourished. We're looking at building each other up.
Yeah, so we recently came across a couple called Jay and Laura Laffoon, and they conducted a survey of 1,000 couples. And we wanted to share some insights from that survey with you on what they found out about what husbands want and what wives want in terms of communication.
First off, we clearly don't want to be stereotypical.
No.
So there will be exceptions to the outcomes of this report.
Absolutely.
And most importantly, your goal really is to know who your spouse is.
Yes. So these are just insights to help you. So I'm going to be speaking to the wives, sisters.
And I'm going to be speaking to the husbands, my brothers.
Right. So men tend to communicate facts and activities. And this definitely has an impact on their expectations of communications with their wives.
And women tend to communicate about people and about their feelings. And this also has an impact on their communications and what they expect to hear when they're communicating with you.
Absolutely. So wives, your husband wants to hear, "I'm proud of you," coming from you. He wants to hear, "I need A, B, C, D from you," not going round and round in circles and not quite telling him what you want. Also, he wants you to say, "I want you," not him always telling you that he wants you. It does something for him. Your husband wants to hear, "I believe in you." It is so important. It does something for a man.
Yes. And for the husbands, your wife wants to hear you say, "I love you." She wants to hear you say, "I respect you." She wants to know that you desire her. And she wants to hear you say, "I cherish and I value you." And as for your wife, she wants to know that you're very interested in everything that is going on in her life all the time.
Absolutely. And wives, your husband wants to hear less complaints. Can you focus less on what he's not doing well? That would mean a lot.
Praise him a bit more.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so you can't imagine, we've laughed through this, we've made a lot of humor out of it. But the truth is, our words are very powerful. This seemingly little sentences that we've shared would go a long way in building each other up as spouses. It would also do something for how we feel loved by our spouse and our self-esteem too.
Very true.
So it's a good opportunity, if you're watching it together, to have a discussion. Do you agree? Oh, don't you? What would you like to hear from me? And if you're not watching it together, you can send them the clip or the link, and they can watch it too, and you can have a discussion about it. I think the whole aim really is sharing our hearts with each other.
Yeah, and stirring up conversation that is pertinent to our own relationship.
Yes, and getting to know each other a lot more. So yeah, that's all we're asking of you this week. Nothing more, nothing less. And next week we're going to start a whole series on sexual intimacy, so you don't want to miss.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, our tips. So for more information, why don't you go to
www.tightknots.org. You'll find a lot of resources on there as well.
Absolutely.
So until next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.